Here we go, guys. That stuff, guys. Thank you all for checking out Pass the Ammunition song, Watch What You Say. Hope you guys enjoyed that as much as I do. I actually got them on the phone with me. How you guys doing tonight, and who do we all have with us?
I'm Donnell, bass and vocals.
Right on.
I'm drum.
Yeah.
Can we hear you, Robbie? I'm playing the drums.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
How about you, Bunny? He can't hear anything.
He's whispering tonight. Aw, that sucks.
I can't hear anything, so.
Well,
I could hear you. Yeah, leave and join back.
He's gonna log off and then log back on.
Hell yeah, sounds good. So what have you guys been up to lately, man? I
just got through watching a show Buddy hooked me on to Gangs of London.
Oh yeah.
And I'm at a part where this chick, these guys are chasing her, and she has the baby, and she kills one of the guys with an umbilical cord.
Oh my god.
I'm like, yes, that's entertainment.
That's pretty brutal stuff.
Robbie looks like he's
Damn, that's crazy. So no, you guys have been kicking out some tunes here.
Can you hear us now, Bunny?
Can you hear us now? Aw.
I know that's killing them.
I wonder what the heck is going on with that, but that's technology, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that sounds pretty brutal, and just about as brutal as Watch What You Say and all these badass songs that I've been playing on my show religiously.
Awesome.
Hell yeah.
Are we allowed to cuss on here, or?
Yes, please.
Oh, yes, please.
Yes, please. I could fucking
don't threaten us with a good time.
I fucking... We swear all the time over here, guys. Hell yeah. So, no, you guys have been working on some stuff there, I hear.
Yeah,
yeah, so what have you been doing?
Even though we're releasing the new EP, Collateral Damage,
yeah.
I think we got some songs and everything, and we're just going to keep popping them out, it seems like.
Fuck yeah, keep popping them out, eh?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, love it, badass stuff. So, you've been playing a couple live shows recently, right?
Say that again?
You've been playing some live shows recently, right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Some. He said some.
How's that been going?
It's going awesome.
Yeah?
That's what we're in this for, Let's play. So we play as much as we can.
Fuck yeah.
All the time.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so I don't do formal interviews, eh? I just do a conversation, so wherever the fuck it goes, it goes. But more notably, I just want to make sure that the listeners out there get a chance to come see you guys play live, eh?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
The next show we got going on is the Amazon Prime show, Cooking with Chaos.
Hell yeah.
And everything. So we're going to be on there and everything.
Right on.
Yeah.
Right on.
What's the deal?
Hey, can you hear, Buddy?
Yeah, somebody's muted. Hey.
Yeah, I had to come in by my phone. I can hear now, so it's...
right on.
So Sunday, May 4th at Haltom Theater in Haltom City, Texas, just outside of Fort Worth.
Right
and
on.
It's Cooking with Chaos, and it's going to be, man, it's pretty cool, like a heavy metal cooking show that's going on Amazon Prime.
Fuck yeah.
And so I don't know, like Donnell's going to eat. I know that. I'm going to eat too. I'm going to be eating.
I got to sneak in the kitchen and...
Stick in the kitchen.
Lick the bowl clean or something.
Yeah, I bet you would.
Lick that bowl. Lick that bowl.
I bet you would, eh? Yeah, let me fucking see it.
it.
So are you guys like all the original members of Pass the Ammunition?
Really, this is the new lineup.
Okay.
And the original lineup, it consists of Alan from Prophecy,
Okay.
and this badass drummer, but some things didn't go right with that lineup. I mean, it was great, but the drummer kept whining, so
Yeah.
that didn't last too long. And then I had a second lineup with Kobe Rogers, who's in all the bands you could think of.
Okay, yeah.
But he was filling in as a drummer until I could talk Robbie into joining. And finally, Robbie joined, and when the two members, the things going on,
Yeah.
Aaron showed up, and then we got Bunny. And
Right on.
it's been the lineup ever since.
Right the fuck on.
The greatest lineup.
Yeah.
That's nice to hear. That's really nice to hear. So, how long you guys been in the music gig? Like, have you all been doing this since you were younger, or?
Yeah, I've been doing this, since, the floods. No,
I've been doing this since I heard Donny Osmond.
Yeah.
He's my hero.
Yeah.
I've done, just for me personally, because I'm probably, I've been doing this for a minute, so since the late 80s in the Dallas-Fort Worth area.
Yeah.
Had a band that opened up for Pantera. Don played my Charvel 375 Deluxe.
Oh,
I didn't get
shit.
him to sign it because I'm a dumbass.
Aww.
And just, doing some music throughout, and then, now we've got Ammunition, and I'm really enjoying
Hell yeah.
this band because we just create interesting music. I don't think anybody plays anything really like us. It's kind of hard to categorize us, but
Exactly.
it's somewhere
Yeah.
between like punk and thrash and
We
just with
call it hybrid metal. So,
but not like Linkin Park hybrid metal.
Yeah,
Totally
yeah.
different.
Yeah.
Stinking Park.
Hybrid with an I.
Stinking Park.
Hybrid. B-R-E-D. Hybrid. We're not lowborn. We're hybrid metal.
Right
So,
on. You guys sound
Especially
like
with
it.
Robbie, because look at his hair. I mean,
You look wonderful.
It's fabulous. Fuck. You
but
guys.
it was pretty cool because I was with this other group. They weren't really doing anything, and Donnell hit me up. These guys were together, right?
Yeah.
And they hit me up. It's like, hey, man, what are you doing? And I was interested because I've met Donnell. Like, we've gone to different shows,
Okay.
supporting different, bands around the area. I've run into Donnell several times. I was Facebook
Even though I
friends.
don't remember.
Yeah, well, this guy's posting these spicy memes, so I'm just,
Yeah.
I'm a shit poster too. So
Yeah.
But I always kept an eye. I mean, it's like, man, this dude talks a lot about Jackson guitar.
yeah, I got a little problem.
I got
Keep behind me.
I got a little problem.
There's a little bit of a problem back there.
Just a little
But,
bit.
Yeah, so
Just a
what I
tad.
love, so I hopped in and we got together, and literally after probably an hour, it's kind of like, let's do this because it meshed. You know how it is, you get with musicians, it either clicks or it doesn't.
Yeah. Yeah.
Aaron plays a completely different style almost than I do.
Yeah.
We have very distinct styles, but it meshes. It's the click.
Yeah.
Aaron, I would say, is definitely more technical. He's definitely more of a technical adept player, and I'm just a train wreck, dude. I'm just going fast as hell,
And it works.
Yeah, the fun thing is that when Donnell's like,
At least it worked.
before I got with him, he's like, I gotta warn you, we play fast. I'm like, oh yeah, I ain't got no problem with fast, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck
Every
yeah.
other band I've been with, hey man, we're gonna slow it down, bro. That's the Ammunition is barely under control. That's what I love about it. It's like driving a car right to the limit.
Hell yeah.
Shit's flying off the car, we're still going down the track, and we're doing 9-second quarter miles. What?
Hell yeah. Fucking A.
Yeah, it's just like the next EP or album, whatever we got coming
Okay.
up. I'm planning on, we're gonna keep it a little bit fast, but God forbid, I hate this word. Keep it like groove and slow it down for a little bit. Try to countdown to extinction
Yeah, there's
Probably.
nothing wrong with that.
or something for heaven.
No idea.
Something like that.
Yeah,
You know?
hell yeah. Nothing wrong with that at all. So how long have you been
Randy,
playing drums
Huh?
there?
What was that?
No, I'm asking Mr. Got a Headache how long he's been playing drums.
You got to mind him. He partied hard last night with his father.
Aw,
father
right on.
thing.
Oh yeah, he got deep in the bottle with his dad. That's the best times ever, by the way. Even though I
Fucking-
don't drink anymore.
Nice.
Passing ammunition, he was passing the bottle with his pops. How you
Right
feeling,
on.
Robbie?
Feeling good.
Yeah, right.
Feeling groovy, fuck. That's how I was last night. I think I passed out at like 11:30. I was listening to the Boss Man show and I passed out. I was like, the fuck? I had one too many there.
So Robbie, when you start playing drums?
Yeah,
Well, I'm actually, about 7 years ago. I started when I was 20.
nice. Nice. Yeah.
You know, guess technically I'm still a beginner, but I'm, you know,
He's kicking ass. He's kicking ass.
Yeah, as I see.
I was basically just thrown into this. I joined my first band like a year after I started playing drums.
Okay.
So, and I wasn't even a metal drummer.
No.
What?
Yeah, you
What?
did like polka music. I think wasn't it like polka, Czechoslovakian stuff? I loved what you were doing.
Nice.
Yeah. He was in the polka band.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. He had the leader hosting and everything, man. It was like insane, like.
Right on.
But he just adapted to metal so well with Donnell. Like they just like I don't know.
There's one thing. We all fans of old school metal, like glam rock or whatever. I mean,
Yeah.
Robbie's a big glam
Hell yeah.
rock.
Poison.
Oh yeah.
You can see him in the
my.
makeup.
Yeah,
I think that's what we're gonna do next. Get some spandex and
the idea of like that's. Robbie's gonna hate that because he has to sit behind us if we're all doing spandex.
Oh my god.
Go David Lee Roth style.
I'm gonna wear chaps on stage. And
Poor
stuff.
guy. Assless chaps.
We already have enough problems like keeping clothes on Aaron when he's playing. I mean, I don't want to like encourage this anymore. I mean, Aaron's just stripping down mid-set. Like what?
And this is crazy, guys, because none of you listeners could see, but I could see all of them on this interview. That one's
Yeah, we
funny.
can't see you. I mean, that's not fair.
Yeah, I know. You're upside down, and yeah, I gotta keep my microphone close to my fucking.
Upside down.
Yeah, so it's weird. I'm looking at you all upside down.
All right, guys.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking. There you go.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
everybody
better.
turn the wrong way.
There you go. That works. But yeah, no, fucking A. So, other than that, when did you start in music there?
Aaron?
Yeah.
Oh, I've been playing since I was about 15.
Oh, yeah.
15 years now.
Nice.
A prodigy. Boy's a prodigy.
Have you been in any other bands, or is this the first?
Nah, I was in a couple bands. I played drums in high school. We couldn't find a drummer in high school. We said, fuck it, I'll do that.
Yeah, right on.
First time I met Aaron was at a Megadeth show.
Oh, yeah.
And this guy knew everything from Rust in Peace, really every Megadeth song. I'm like, who is this dude? Well, I mean, I love this guy.
Yeah.
You know? So when Past Ammunition was playing, we always had Aaron open up. He did like a solo thing, you know?
Okay.
So finally, when the other two guitar players left, well, they didn't actually leave. It's like one didn't work out. He lived in Oklahoma, and the other one had family things, family issues going on. So I'm like, what the hell? I'm going to ask Aaron to join, you know?
Right on.
So asked him to join. He's like, hell yeah, all right, I'm down. I'm like, yes.
You're fucking right.
Yeah, it's also funny because Aaron was with another band of Phasic, and I
He still
played.
is, I think. No,
Yeah. But I don't know. Like I think they are still continuing, and Aaron can clarify. But we played a show with them over at the Rail Club when I was with Punch Monkey. You know,
Okay.
Like, man, this kid's freaking
Punch
good.
Monkey.
Yeah, we punched that monkey. Slap it.
Slap it.
Gotta slap it like it owes you money.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Punch Monkey. Oh yeah.
Anyway, let me get it back to Aaron. So Aaron was doing that thing. He gets with Donnell, and then the most exciting thing happened. Aaron, pick it up from here.
What happened?
You got what? You got the monkey?
it had nothing to do with monkeys. That was me.
Okay. I was like, what?
When it comes to the monkeys, this is the guy right over here.
We knew he was the one when he took off his shirt.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Oh.
He was, yeah.
I want you. You get the fuck over here. Right, meow.
No, but I will say this, that, and I've been in a lot of bands, and I love the energy of Pass the Ammunition. Like, when we play live,
Okay.
it's like a band, it's fun, you know what I'm saying? We're
Yeah.
not up there, like, we're having fun. Our job is to have the people have fun.
Yeah.
But, I kind of said this before, that Aaron has a very excellent music theory, like, technical style. And his sound is different than mine, and the way we play is different.
Yeah.
But we lock in really well, and it kind of makes it. A lot of people have come to me after shows, and like, I love the way you and Aaron go back and forth. We're almost like I was explaining this earlier to somebody who was listening to us. It's almost like a Judas Priest thing with two guitars.
Yeah.
We're always doing, we both handle leads. It doesn't matter. It's like whoever's
works.
got the better idea, go with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like Thin Lizzy, all the harmonizing guitars like Leonard Skinner, Thin Lizzy. It's like, dude, that you don't hardly see that anymore.
Yeah.
Now, I've seen a couple of bands starting to do that lately.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been in one of our shows.
Yeah, they're copying
Even
you.
that new band with one of the members of Exodus and Cape Town of High Rats. They got a new band going on. They're doing like harmonizing. I'm like, what the hell? That's our thing.
It's so fucking badass.
Iron Maiden, I don't know. Yeah.
Iron Maiden, yeah, I'm sure, yeah.
So badass when you.
But a lot of, like, for a while, like.
And then the thing with Robbie, he's so dedicated. It's like,
Right on.
It's like, damn, this dude's going somewhere.
Yeah, he's bringing it.
Not anywhere else, but
He ain't going from here.
Not somewhere.
Yeah.
Just wait to play some Kiss covers.
Nice.
Yeah, and then so here comes you gotta understand this about Donnell, right? Now this guy, like I said before,
Yeah, this guy.
he slaps that bass like it owes him money, you know what I'm saying? But what's really interesting,
that bass like it owes me money.
yeah. So Donnell's left-handed. He plays a right-handed Fender bass or Squire or whatever.
Yeah.
But he plays it upside down. So literally, his top string is his
Holy
skinny
hell.
string, and he wails, dude. It's like, and the
And it
other
works.
thing is like, get him on a piano. It's like he get flux, man. He's got all these chicas coming in, like singing with him. Like, so
Yeah, I just got a mirrored face thing on my bass so I can blind people.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
And all that.
Social music memorized.
Where did Robbie go? Shoot. Where did Robbie go? Where did Robbie go?
Probably went
Well, he'll be
to.
back. He'll be back.
Yeah.
Thanks.
But no, that's so cool. Totally. When you all sound separate and different, and when it all comes together, it mellows it all up, and hell yeah. And then
It's
it ends
just
up
like,
working.
when we write, like usually
So-
I bring a riff or,
Yeah.
Aaron will bring a riff or Buddy will bring a riff and we just run it through the Pass Ammunition machine and get it done.
Oh, yeah.
Arrangements and stuff.
That's what I was going to say. Also, when it comes to writing the songs, is it just all of you together, or is it just...
Yeah.
Yeah? Right on.
Yeah, so it's like, if you look at like Minds in the Gutter, which is one of the
Yeah, I love
releases
that
that
one.
come out.
Hell yeah.
I mean, that was a riff that Aaron had this killer fast ass riff, and then I was like, maybe we can do a little break like this, and then it evolved.
I had the title because a woman I was dating at the time, like when you're dating a chick, you always grab her by the ass or whatever,
Yeah, I do it all the
Like,
time.
she'd be all serious and then you grab her by the ass. So she's like, oh, your mind's in the gutter, Yeah, that's a great title. Yeah.
Oh, there's no other place to be. All right?
Yeah, grabbing that ass.
That's why we're adults.
Grabbing that ass.
That ass.
Oh,
Laying on the ground like a baby.
oh. Slap it like it owes you money. Anyways, we got Motor Lord. Marshall is up in the chat room over here on Metal Devastation Radio, and he's like, Motor Lord does the twin guitar thing. And a couple of people are in there, and they're tuned in. They don't got any questions yet, but that's because, you know, we're talking.
Yeah, there's a lot of bands with two guitars. It's kind of usually somebody's like, kind of like what you asked, like, are you the lead or the rhythm? And we both do lead rhythm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we both write. And it's a good interchange because it's like we don't have like some big competition or ego. It's just like whose part fits work.
Yeah.
I'm so glad these guys both do leads because the second lineup, there's only one guy doing leads.
Yeah.
Even though the other guy could do leads, but he just didn't want to step up and do it. You know?
Well, it's so cool
It's
that
like-
you guys just have fun the way that you do with it all. That is
Yeah,
the
I
key
mean,
there. Yeah. You
It's
gotta,
really about like we just have fun playing. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And Aaron's
Now I
got killer
got-
ideas, and I got some killer ones. Donnell's got killer ones. Robbie comes in with killer ideas. Like, I mean, everybody's part of the creative process. So
He
it's,
said he's got a new song he wants to put out there, so
Nice.
you might hear a song from Robbie coming out.
fuck yeah.
Let's do a drum solo, guys.
yeah, like it's called, is it gonna be like Robbie Dick as opposed to Moby Dick? Yeah,
Uh,
oh, Robbie Dick. I haven't even heard yet.
It's gonna be our personal Moby Dick part 2, part 5.
Is that what you're gonna name it?
The Great White Whale.
Holy.
It'll be the shortest song we ever done.
Well, for sure, I know that you sound like you're having a great time doing what you do. And I'm here to support it 100,000 million gazillion %. A whole fucking bunch of percents. But, so, when it comes to writing your music, where do you draw your inspirations from? From each other? From things you've been through?
Beavis and Butthead? No.
No, let me it's kind of the way it kind of works. I think like every musician has like a bag of what I call a bag of riffs.
Yeah.
There's stuff that you play that's cool stuff, you know what I'm saying? And then somebody else, you're in the jam room, somebody else comes up with something, you're like, hey, maybe that fits with this.
Hey, I know.
So
Yeah,
I
exactly.
walk in and I hear something, I'm like, dude, play that again.
yeah, exactly. If it piques Donnell's interest, then it's like, okay.
Fuck yeah. Yeah.
Kind of be fucking around, and they'll be like, bro,
Yeah.
What is that?
Let me
And
hear
then,
that.
And then he'll shoot me down. I was like, oh, no, that's for my other band. I'm like, you
yeah, with something else.
Yeah.
I
And then
just,
I bring something, and Donnell's like, it's too funky.
yeah, eh?
I'm like, when y'all gonna break up?
I love
can have that riff.
how
I'm
you
getting
guys.
too funky for everybody.
Yeah, exactly. I love how you guys seem like
Yeah.
you're just having a blast doing what you're doing, and that's what matters, eh?
Well, you know, that's the thing, right? Like,
Yeah.
people are coming out and they're spending money to come out to see a show. You know what I'm saying? And our job's to deliver the fun. you know
Deliver
what
the
I'm saying? I mean,
goods.
But
Yeah.
it's like after we come up with the music, I usually have a list of when I want to name a song
Yeah,
or whatever, and if we get together and the music comes together, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna call it this.
yeah.
You know, I'm gonna make
So-
it. You know,
Fuck
And then
yeah.
here's the other thing is Donnell, like, not only is he wearing out the bass, he's singing, and he's writing all the lyrics, you know what I'm saying? And so you'll be like, man, give me, like, I've had singers before, it was like, my God, it's like 2 months later, they still don't have anything. You know, Donnell's like, I got something for that. Bang, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And then
exactly.
just a little funny side story, like our first release, which is Watch What You Say.
Yeah,
What's funny is that we had the lyrics down, and we've got a couple of folks, Alan Nixon,
Oh, yeah.
Brian, they come out to like every show. They're like super. They're
Fuck
like
yeah.
part of the band, really.
we feel like Grateful Dead when the Deadheads follow. You know, everywhere
Yeah.
we play, these guys would follow them. So
hell yeah.
So Alan Nixon was filming us, and then in the background, while he's in the bridge, he starts going, "Speak, but watch what you say." Like, he was just singing it, like this whole new part that we didn't even have in the song. Guess what? Now it's in the song.
Fuck yeah,
I'm
man.
like, dude, that's fucking cool. Hell yeah.
I was like, that is sick.
Hell yeah, eh? Fucking
Yeah, it's
awesome.
kind of like crowdsourced lyrics.
So, with regards to your shows and doing your live stuff, what's the craziest thing that has ever happened to you guys while you were playing? on
Who was
stage.
the last show?
Pick
Aaron,
one
you
of
want
your
to grab this one?
pick one of your best.
I mean, we haven't had much crazy shit happen yet. I mean, the craziest thing is that
I mean, we're disappointed.
some new improvised shit we never really played.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
All the time we're. Yeah.
I mean, we can get if we have to.
Nothing happened yet. Just don't jinx us.
Well,
You know, something might happen.
The thing I would say is everybody's been doing this for a long time,
Yeah.
and Robbie will downplay, but he's been playing for 7 years. So at the end of the day, if you have a gear failure, you have somebody that goes off the script, you're never even going to know it. We know,
Well, I
we
think
just
the
roll.
one thing
Right
that
on,
happened
hell yeah.
when we played at the studio and my bass, the cord in my bass went out and everything. I'm like, oh hell! So I had to find a bass, a cord
Yeah.
to plug in real quick. You know.
Yeah, dude, didn't your head die, buddy?
Yeah,
My head
I
never
had-
dies.
No, my head died, and that was
Oh
the
yeah,
weirdest
his
thing.
head died at that same show.
Yeah, so
Put your hand open
So
on
here's-
the drum.
so I ended up I have a Randall head. So I plugged it in for whatever reason. It wasn't working with this guy's cabinet.
Oh shit.
So I just used his cabinet, run through my effects, no problem. And then when I got home, I plugged it in and worked fine. It was like, I don't know what it was.
It's like,
but
what the fuck?
And then that one show that we did at the Haltom, Robbie's drums kept sliding, so we had
Oh, yeah, the slider. that was probably the wildest thing.
Oh, shit.
Drums so it wouldn't slide anymore.
Yeah, actually, who was the guy? Who was it that ran up there? Was like
Henry.
Yeah, Henry Durham.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got- he needs help. He's slipping away.
Yeah, but it's always important. Like even like the last show, like you want to have a backup guitar, you want to have just backup stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
But the way I look at it, and if anybody's newer to music, like just relax, man. Everyone's here. If you make a big deal out of an issue, then everyone's gonna make a big
And it's
big
not
deal
gonna,
out of it.
yeah, and it's not gonna be a
Yeah.
fucking kick-ass time, and you're not gonna have fun at all. Yeah.
Yeah, just relax and roll with it.
Don't do it.
Yeah, straight up.
Oh.
Fuck.
Wait, you wanna?
Oh,
Yeah, bunch of sickos. But no, yeah, no, I fucking totally understand that. I've been to a few shows myself where,
Did you watch the new video?
yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't ask how we got Kurt and everybody.
Well, just tell, I'm not fucking done yet.
Oh, sorry.
He's getting excited.
Come on.
Okay, tell us about the video. What if I was saving the best for last?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
You just killed it. Go ahead.
Damn, bro.
Oh, no. I mean, was he going to ask that next?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, let's hear it. Fucking badassness.
Me and Kurt and Pat really goes back. Like, I used to live next door to Pat. We used to be bachelors, living out of a place called Eptide, where we moved to New Orleans. And the first time I met Kurt, and I met him and Jimmy Strange at a show played. And we just clicked. I went on the bus and played them with Martin Lawrence, stand up
Right on.
before on stage and everything.
Yeah.
But ever since then, we've been tight, and everything. And those guys, that band, Crowbar, Tommy and all them,
Oh,
man,
yeah.
almost like family, because they helped me through some stuff that I was going through
Badass.
and everything. And every show, when I first met Crowbar, Kurt, whatever, they did I Am Forever on Soundcheck. So
Oh,
every
my
time
goodness.
I'm in the audience, he's like, yo, this is for Donnell. This is I Am Forever. And I'm like, yeah, yeah.
Oh, hell
You know?
yeah.
So we've been pretty tight. So Robin, Kurt's wife, that's my sis. And I was like, man, we got to get somebody to, do the beginning of the video,
Yeah.
And originally it was going to be Ill Will from Body Count,
No way.
but he's on tour with Lizzo or something. So Robin set it up, and Kurt, Jimmy, and Pat did it for us.
Fucking sick. Badass. It turned out very well. Like, I checked it out today. Fucking badassness.
Those guys are badass, you know.
Yeah, so are you guys, man.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You're so
Are you
very
married?
welcome.
Oh God, there you
Are
go.
you
What?
single?
What did you say?
baby, fall
Donnell's, you gotta understand, Vicky. Donnell's on the quest for what we would say,
The one.
quote, the one, unquote.
The one.
Oh, I know. I know.
Looking for the one.
Yeah.
So Donnell has a very frantic dating life. It's fascinating to watch from afar. You know, I'm just a boring old guy that's married, but you know.
Yeah, a day in the life of Donnell. I'm serious.
I'm just Vicky. I'm busy taking care of my kids and pushing and supporting fucking badass bands like yourself. Everybody and anybody in the underground here. I love supporting bands that are very independent and having fun doing what they're doing, just like you guys.
Awesome.
I love that I get to have you guys on my show tonight. So thank you for taking the time to come and hang out with me, eh?
Awesome. Are you going to play any more songs? Or?
Yeah, but first I wanted to still ask, so when it comes to... who do you draw your inspirations from when you make your music? Play your instrument or when you're writing the lyrics? Do you...
Barry White.
Yeah, do any... Shut up.
Barry White.
Great part. What? Did you
I
say
really-
Barry White?
Yeah.
Fucking guy.
I want to love you, baby. Man, it's hard to say because really, my number one musician is Todd Rundgren or Prince
Yeah,
because I respect those guys. Rick James too.
nice.
So
Rick James.
Rick James, bitch.
You know,
Oh, yeah.
I said that one. I was in a trailer house. And this girl made me a sandwich, and I felt so bad, dude. 5 minutes later, she popped in with a sandwich. Give me a sandwich, bitch. And I was totally joking. It was after I watched Chappelle's show. I was just like clowning. I wasn't even talking to anyone specifically. Here's a
But the main
It
influence,
was good.
main influences is Kiss or Alice Cooper. I'm old school.
Yeah,
But it's really hard to Anthrax.
fuck yeah.
Well, Anthrax, Megadeth, I would say, is my all-time favorite thrash bands.
Yeah.
And
fucking A.
not Slayer too. I mean, it's really hard to really pick.
There's so many.
How about
Fuck.
you, Robbie?
The main guy that got me playing is Eric Carr from Kiss.
Right on. Oh
Who?
yeah.
Eric Carr from Kiss.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh. Fuck yeah, I play it loud. Fuck yeah. But hey, man.
How about you, Aaron?
Tony Iommi.
Oh, nice. Nice. That's
My
bad.
favorite guitar player is Chris Poland. Like,
Black Sabbath.
Fuck yeah.
That's because it's Black Sabbath.
Fucking A.
And it's black.
So where are you guys going to be playing next?
So we have May 4th at Haltom,
That's
and
it.
then we have May 23rd with May 23rd at Haltom as well.
Okay. Right on.
And then we have what is it? Is it June 20th at Reno's?
228. No, we got 228. Well, we're playing. June 20. Let me see.
June 20th.
Yeah, June 20th.
Texas.
CD release, whatever.
Yeah, that's gonna be in Reno's in downtown Dallas, Deep Ellum.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
so it's interesting because we got really kind of in the DFW area, you got kind of two markets. You got Dallas, and then you got Fort Worth is like, I live on the Dallas side,
Yeah.
so I have to drive like 50 miles to go to rehearsal, but it's worth it to jam with these guys, you know? But,
Yeah.
but
Lo-
at the end of the day,
We got Cyphos.
I just love driving, you know?
love hearing that.
No,
That's badass.
but Fort Worth is like really cool. Like the mid cities in Fort Worth is way more metal. It feels like than the Dallas side. It's just interesting, you know.
Yeah.
So there's
Yeah,
a lot
it
of
is.
shows
It's
like
like
the Rail
Dallas
and
is like-
Haltom and
Dallas is like kind of like death metal, thrash, punk. Fort Worth is like Pantera,
Yeah.
hell yeah, Disturbed. Well, some death metal was in there, but it's different, you know.
Yeah, definitely. Every part has its own thing, you know. Every section, every little corner of the world.
Yeah, you always end up getting kind of like a home club where you feel real comfortable with playing and you play there a lot, you know?
Yeah, I love those kinds of fucking gigs. Hell yeah. But, no.
So how is it up there?
Down where?
Up where you at?
Up over here? It's okay. We finally got rid of the...
like it's okay.
We got, fuck. I'm miserable because the fucking cold doesn't want to fuck off and it's pretty chilly still. Like,
that's why I had to move from Michigan.
Yeah, yeah. I was gonna ask, have you guys ever played in Canada?
No, it's too cold.
No.
Want to? But we want to. I mean, like,
That would
shoot,
be sick.
my niece lives there, so.
Go play the Niagara Falls.
Niagara Falls?
Oh, yeah.
I see what you did there.
Niagara Falls, I'm gonna drink the wine.
Niagara Falls. That's next song.
Like I said, you bunch of sickos. But yeah, no, I've never been to.
Be banging everything.
Yeah, just don't bang your toe. But no, that would be so.
Will last longer than 4 hours. Please seek medical attention.
That would be so sick to have you guys come and play here, eh?
I'll book it.
Even if it's in the
Yeah,
basement.
book it. I'm serious. Metal Fest, yeah. If you can get us on the Metal Devastation Fest, yeah.
Oh, that would be something else. Fuck. That would be something else. I actually went to the last fest last year. It was my first time. I came all the way from Canada to Tennessee.
What?
All by myself. I know.
You in Canada?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. I'm all the way over here, eh? But I went to Jackson. Beautiful
So
place.
far away.
So we're in Canada.
Yeah, fucking A. We're kind of far away, but not too far.
Where are you at, though? Like, Canada's, like, pretty big.
Winnipeg, Manitoba.
Okay.
She's a Loverboy fan. Everybody's
A little bit more, like, middle or western, I guess. I would
Hey,
assume.
fuck, I love all that fucking shit.
That where Rush is, bro?
Fucking love it all, man.
So, Vicky, you come
Yes.
to Dallas because it's like you might get maybe a month and a half of somewhat cold weather, maybe one snow,
Damn.
and then it's like go to the lake and get on the boat, you know?
Yeah, it's getting worse over here for wintertime. It's like it's not gonna start fucking warming up until May or June.
Yeah, you guys get like 1 month of summer, and then it's all winter.
I remember the first time
How
I
it
moved
feels.
into my apartment. I remember the first time I moved into my apartment and went to sleep and I heard bam, 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 bam. I'm like, what the hell's going on? It was hailing.
Holy
It's the
fuck,
only
yeah.
time it hailed.
Oh, yeah.
I've lived here.
You're like, what the
You know?
fuck is that?
Yeah, we get tornadoes, we get all sorts of stuff. So in fact, there's some gnarly
Tornadoes.
weather.
In
There's
Speedos.
gnarly stuff just past the north of us right now. There's chasers on the ground like, we got a big one! It's like a sporting event. Like, everybody
Yeah.
in Texas gets outside with a beer and, like, you know, a lawn chair.
Here,
Oh,
hold my beer.
Try to be a little storm chaser.
Hold this.
Yeah, no, over here there's little tornadoes on the whatchamacallit every now and then, but you don't really see them a lot.
Yeah, we're missing some killer shows here tonight. And
Yeah?
everything. We got Obituary and Nails.
Oh
Really, I want
yeah.
to see Nails. And Machine Head's playing tonight too.
I know, and they're one of my faves. I saw them a few times here. Fuck
So-
yeah. Badassness.
No doubt.
Fucking hell yeah. I mean, I fucking just moved like 9 months ago, about 45 minutes out of the city. I moved to a little town, like, I moved out of Winnipeg, like 830,000 some odd people, to a little town of 3,000 people. And it's very different, and there's no scene here, and other than in my basement. And it's boring to me, and I miss the city.
I've been born in a small town.
Yeah, but I love the small town for the quietness. Get out of here, I'm not playing that song.
yeah.
But no, I feel like we could just, like, fucking shoot the shit for hours here, but,
Absolutely.
You need to come to
Come on down.
Texas.
yeah.
Come on down.
We go chase tornadoes, go sailing, and, I don't know, like, hang out at Robbie's house.
Fuck yeah, man.
Yep.
Fuck, you never know. You
Have
never know.
hangovers together.
You never know what shit can fucking happen. But that being said, where can the people fucking find your music?
Everywhere.
Time to plug yourself. So everywhere, guys.
Pass the Ammunition on Spotify,
Fuck yeah.
on Facebook, on Pornhub.
What?
And
Yeah, we got the video. It's a different video version.
I'll head on over there right away. No, just kidding.
You know, we changed watch what you say to watch what you F.
Oh
you know
my
what I'm saying?
god, yeah. Lots of people should. But anyway, yeah.
Yeah,
Fucking hell yeah.
Red Tube.
On
They
YouTube,
would
yeah,
have different
RedTube.
clips on there and everything.
We're on RedTube. Bring, just
And
bring your lube.
she's probably gonna check it out afterwards.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. No,
Yeah.
you guys are a riot.
Run
But,
every hub that you can think of.
okay. So
We're
fucking
hubbed up.
None of these folks in the chat room over here had questions. I think they just like to listen to me talk to you guys or something. They're just listening. They're kind of
I'll
busy.
tell you, the one thing I'd like to say is that, you know, for a while there was all these, you know, the pundits were saying rock is dead, metal is dead, but
Yeah.
what we're seeing in our shows is we're seeing a combination. We're seeing a combination of folks like around my age, or, you know, part of the 90s,
Yeah.
the O's, the 10s, and, you know, all those folks are coming out. And then there's also kind of a new generation, like my son. He's an excellent guitar player, and he's been
Right on.
playing, you know, and all his little friends will come over. Now they're older, right? But they'd all come over with a bunch of guitars and stuff and stay for days and just
Aw.
jam and do like 2 breaks. They'd bring it. But, you know, you come to these shows, you're seeing like kind of like younger folks and young, you know, and then you're seeing kind of a mix of older folks. And
Fuck yeah.
the scene, at least in Dallas, Fort Worth, is absolutely like supportive and friendly. All the other bands are freaking cool. I
Love
feel like
that.
all the bands are supporting each other because, you know, a rising tide floats all boats. There's no reason to
That's
have
right.
fights or infights. You know what I'm saying?
That's
There's
right.
some
Well, that's the reason why I call the band Pass the Ammunition, because
Fuck
each
yeah.
song that we have is our ammunition. It's like if it hits the target that we're aiming for, the people dig it, and then that's it.
There you
You
go.
know?
Fuck yeah. It's working for you guys, man. Working for you guys.
So you said somebody has questions?
No, I said
No.
these hosers in the chat room don't have questions. They're just listening.
Oh.
Fuck.
that's a
Usually,
good sign.
yeah, usually they have questions. They're throwing up the horns. They're sharing links. They're helping out. They're awesome. Oh yeah.
And it's like they're like, wow, well, what kind of suntan they use?
I don't know, but you guys made me thirsty now, and now I want to fucking go for a smoke, refill my drink. But before I do that, can I ask you guys if you can make me a station tag?
Make what?
A station tag. Say something like, "This is Pass the Ammunition, and you're listening to
Nah,
Metal
yeah, we can do
Devastation
that.
Radio." Yeah.
All right, get it ready, guys?
Whenever you want.
What we got to say again?
This is... You're listening to Pass the Ammunition on Metal Devastation Radio.
Okay.
Say
That's
whatever
cool.
you want.
All right, ready, guys? 1, 2, 3. You're listening.
You're listening.
All right, gotta be ready, guys. 1, 2,
Why'd you start it, Donnell?
1, 2, 3. You're listening to Pass the Ammunition on
Metal Devastation.
Fucking
Yeah,
A.
MetalDevastationRadio.com.
Hell yeah. If you guys ever do want to make a more professional one, you could send it to me anytime, eh? But I'll keep that for
Yeah,
now.
we can do that. We
Fuck
gotta
yeah.
have like, cause the sound's glitchy, so it's hard for me to even catch in afterwards.
Yeah. No, it sounds good, man. Fuck, I just like to do it to have a little bit of fun anyways. But,
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I mean,
gotta-
we'll definitely plug your stuff because that's the thing. Like, the more that every band, like the more that we promote you and you promote us, it helps
Yeah.
everybody. You know what I'm
Fucking
saying?
nice.
So we
Yeah.
appreciate you having us on, and yeah, like we'll do a little more formalized recording of that.
hell
Get
yeah,
it out
man.
to you.
Hell yeah.
Don't make it too quick.
I appreciate your guys' time
And do it
so
to a
much.
click.
Yeah,
Fucking A. Well, anytime you guys want to be on the show again, just let me know and we'll hook it all up. Hopefully I can figure out a different mechanism here so I can
So
fucking...
are you gonna use that one, or do we need to do another one?
Yeah, you could do me a pro job one so I could play it every time before I play your songs.
Yeah.
All right, let's do one. 3 count.
Hey, Donnell, why don't you do it?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You just do it.
One person talking.
The black guy's gotta do it.
Okay, I got the black guy on there.
Robbie, go for it.
Yo, this is Pass the Ammunition on Metal Devastation.
All right. That's his version. Now I'm going to do mine, Vicky. All right?
Okay.
Hey, this is Bunny with Pass the Ammunition, and you're listening to MetalDevastationRadio.com.
Fuck yeah. Thank you so much, you guys. I hope you guys have a good rest of the night.
Rob looking like he's dying over there.
Fuck
Come on,
yeah,
Robbie,
and
do one.
I
Robbie's
got...
got to do one, Vicky. And then Aaron's got to do one, obviously.
Hell yeah.
All right, Robbie, your turn.
Come on, Robbie.
Fucking do it. I mean, let's see.
Fucking do it.
Just fucking... Come on, Robbie.
You're listening to Pass Ammunition on MetalDevastationRadio.com.
Fuck yeah. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
If you don't listen to Metal Devastation, then fuck you.
Fuck yeah.
Devastated, motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
All right, Aaron, your turn.
Yo, this is Aaron with Pass the Ammunition. You're listening to MetalDevastationRadio.com.
Fuck yeah, man. You guys rule. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it,
Oh, I
guys.
want to do mine.
I want to redo mine.
I think we got it. One take.
You could
All right,
send
let me
one.
try it one more time.
One more time, Donnell. Oh, yeah.
Yo, this is Donnell from...
Oh, this is Bunny with Pass the Ammunition. You're listening to MetalRadioDevastation.com.
Okay.
That was got hard then. Ooh.
We'll switch it up.
More than 4 hours.
Oh, man. You guys are a riot. Fuck yeah.
Oh, did I screw it up?
We'll fucking figure it out. We'll fuck around and figure it out.
Yeah.
But no, you guys are so badass, and keep doing what you do. Keep having fun, and we'll talk soon again, and I'll promote you guys as much as I can.
Right.
Oh yeah. Fuck yeah.
Thanks for having us on.
You're
Thank-
so very
thank you.
welcome. Take care, guys. We'll talk soon.
All right, guys. We'll see you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
All right.
Bye. Fucking A right there was Pass the Ammunition. Fucking badass, guys. They're having a lot of fun. Thank you all for tuning in. We're going to listen to an older one from them because I played you before the interview, one of their new ones. I'm going to play Self-Defense. So we'll check that out, and we will hear some Psycho Scream after that and all that good stuff. Thank you all for tuning in. A.